Alright, welcome to this next episode. I'm going to show you what I like to use at work. And AutoCAD has this thing where you can create dynamic blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and set, and this is a block, and all I did was copy it. And you noticed how in some of my videos I had to resize doors and stuff like that. I'm going to show you how to avoid all that and having to use scale. And so let's go to block editor. And you see how this block authoring palettes thing shows up. We're going to use this. And so make sure you're on parameters. We want linear parameters for this. Click right here, this base point, to the very end, and bring this down. And that's okay. You see this little exclamation point? Let's click on it, and now it's asking me to select the parameter. Sorry. Let's go ahead and select this parameter right here. And now I want to scale. And now I want to select everything I want to scale. Hit enter, and that goes away. Check this out. I'm going to show you this again. So close the block editor right here. Save the changes. And now watch. I can scale up or down the entire drawing. How is this useful? Alright, let me show you. Let's go over here. Let's do this one more time, and let me show you how this is useful. Okay, right click, block editor. Where is that at? Actually, you can just double click and just hit OK, and the same thing will show up. Okay, so this is called a dynamic block, and I'm using a linear parameter. You have to set a parameter telling AutoCAD that this is, I want to do everything linear instead of like a polar or different things. I can also put other things on here, but I'm just showing you one basic thing. Okay, so let me go ahead and undo that. Double click, hit OK, linear, and I'm going to click this endpoint over here and right here, and then it's going to ask me to pull this down, and just pull it down and get it out of the way. Go ahead and double click on this little exclamation point, and it's asking me to select a parameter. The parameter that I just did was linear, so I'm just select that, and then it's going to ask you, what do you want to do? Do you want to move this, stretch it, scale? I want to scale this, and the reason why I want to scale this is because I want, let me go ahead and hit scale, and let me select after that, and I'll explain it after. I'm going to scale this rectangle and this arch, and then I'm going to hit the space bar. Okay, the reason why I want to scale this is so if whatever door that, let me go ahead and close this, whatever door that I copy this, and notice how, these are all copies. Once I change one, they all change to a dynamic block. So check this out. Copy this, and this is not in the text, so I wouldn't recommend following exactly what I'm doing. But this is just an example. So check this out. And this automatically adjusts this to that. Now I could put other things. What if I wanted this door swing the other way? So let's go back in. Double click, hit OK, and I want to flip. So let's click on flip. Specify a base point of this flip, and I want the middle. So I want to draw something. Line here, here. So flip. I want it to flip about this. All right, so back to the flip. Took a little bit to figure it out. Okay, so now I want to select flip, and I want to select a base point, and this is a reflection line, and so it's kind of like the mirror, and I'm using ortho to do this. And I want, now it's asking me to locate or put this flip state parameter location. All right, so that's the location of the parameter. Now I double click here, select this parameter. Now it's telling me select the objects. Done. And now let me close this. Let me show you what it does. Okay, that's scale. Oh, there's no. Let's see what's going on. Something happened. Flip state. Oh, I forgot to put the action. Flip. So let's go ahead and select the parameter. Select the objects. Hit OK. That should be good to go. And there's a test block here. Let's see. Okay, that works. I may have picked a file location. So let's close the block. And let's change this. Let's get back in there. There we go. Delete that. All right. Where's the flip? Let's move this over here. I think that's a better location. Let's try this now. Test block. Yep. It was just in a bad location. So see, now I can create these flips in this dynamic block. Let me close that out. And this flip state. So I got to set the parameters first. Flip. And I want to flip from this side, flip state number 2. And let's move this to here. Ah, why did it grab there? There we go. And now, go back to Actions, Flip, click that, select Objects. They're selected, Enter. Let's go back to Test Block. Now I can flip here, 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 or Scale. Could also do Rotate. So, Parameter. Let's see, where is the rotation? Right here. So let's set the rotation parameter, specify radius. We'll go right here. And now it wants the angle. That's fine. So this is a parameter. Now we need to double click right here on that, select the parameter. Select the objects. I want to select this, spacebar, and now that goes away. Okay, now I need to go back to my actions over here, rotate, select the parameter, select the objects, make sure they're all selected, hit enter. Now let's test this out. So I can rotate. I messed up. Anyway, I could fix that. But you get the idea. Let me go ahead and delete this. Delete that parameter. Flip state's fine. That's fine. Let's go back to rotate. Parameters, rotation. Let's specify base point right here. Rotation. Specify this base point. And I want to rotate this angle 90 degree. That's fine. Okay, select parameter, select objects. I probably didn't select the object properly last time. Spacebar, okay. Now let's go to actions, rotate, select the angle, select the objects. There we go. Let's test this out. Yep, it is rotating. And I think I want to change it to 45 because 90 is only doing one way. So anyway, this is how you can create dynamic blocks. Let me go ahead and close that. Let me change this angle. Oop. Well, you know what? I wonder if I could change this to here. And let's test this out. Nope, that was just a bad place. Alright, let's go ahead and delete that. Let's try this again. And you know, it's not something I do every day, and I don't expect anyone else to do this on a daily basis, but once you set things up, it's actually pretty cool. Let's see what happens. Actions, rotate, select objects. There we go. Test it. Where we go? 45-degree angle. Oh, let me take this off of. Let me do 90. I'm not a fan of that. So let's delete that. Let's go to parameters, rotation. Let's do 90. And action, rotate. Spacebar. Test this out. Check it out, 90. 90. I think it's because I had ortho on. Alright, so close that. Close that. Save changes. Yes. And now look. I can change size. Should be able to flip. I might have one too many things going. But anyway, that's how you can use dynamic blocks. There's another way to use a dynamic block. I'll go ahead and make another video for that. But this is for actions. All right, stay tuned.